I seize this opportunity to welcome everybody to the interactive moment with the MD Dolly. And I have Engineer Olushola Babalola, the Financial Secretary of Egbe Ajosepo fún Itesiwaju Gbogbo Wa. Today is going to be very different from, what we were used to having because it's going to be more of hitting the nail on the head. I'll be throwing questions to Engineer Babalola Olushola. First, let me say you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much,
All
MD
right.
Dolly. We sincerely appreciate your contributions to see that real democracy have its base and stand firm in Oyo State. You have done well.
I'm highly honored. It's our prayer that Okeogun should progress.
Thank you.
Now, the first question I would like to ask you today is, what opinion do you have about the Okeogun indigenes who are supporting the outsiders?
Wow. I never envisaged this question.
All right.
Or can I even say, is it that you read minds? Because your question is what I was pondering over through the night when I woke up.
Okay.
When news of a former deputy governor in person of Elder Alake.
I don't want you to mention names.
No, I will really need to mention name at this junction. We have been hiding. We have been trying to, make things civil, but it seems they look at it as a joke. They feel it has always been the norms of Okeogun people to come out agitating for, their rights. But once, they come out using their YouTube influence.
I get it, Engineer Olushola.
So at this point, MD Dolly, see.
I get it,
Okay.
Engineer Olushola.
Okay.
What opinion do you have about the Okeogun people who are supporting outsiders, for their political ambitions instead of supporting their own? What opinion do you have about them?
The opinion is just a straightforward thing. They are betrayers.
But
my own opinion that I've concluded about them with my interaction with very few of them. My opportunity within the 1 year that I got myself involved in this, advocacy. I've had the privilege to meet with virtually all of them, and I've seen them in congregation. I've seen them one-on-one. I've studied them. I've been able to define who they are.
Okay.
And I came to realization that obviously we are still lacking quality representations in Okeogun. We are lacking, political leaders. The people we see parading themselves are political dealers.
Okay.
So my opinion is, it's nothing but we don't have them. The people we see are not for Okeogun.
I get it. I get the answer to the question. Now, you were pointing to the Okeogun politicians who are supporting outsiders as betrayers.
Yes.
All right. So what about the Okeogun people that are not politicians who are supporting outsiders? What do you call them? You gave the word betrayal as an appellation to the Okeogun politicians who are supporting outsiders.
Yes.
Now, what appellation would you give the normal Okeogun people?
They are gullible.
Okay, why would you use that word? I feel it's kind of too big.
Gullibility does not really mean an insult.
Okay.
When you are not privy to certain information, and people that you are looking up to that they presume are the leaders are coming to feed them with lies.
Okay.
For their selfish interest. Obviously, because most of these people you are talking about, they are not much. They are few, and if you consider them or you look at their antecedent or what they are doing currently, you see that majority of them, they keep behind most of these people we refer to as betrayer. Do you understand?
Okay.
And because they don't even have deep knowledge of how politics is being played at national, even at the state level, majority of these people we are talking about that are gullible, they don't go beyond Okeogun. They don't get information beyond what the supposed leader who happen to be dealers supposed to be feeding them with, are not feeding them, but they are feeding them with wrong information in order to present themselves as the true political leaders.
Engineer Olushola, I want to slightly disagree with you.
Okay.
And the reason I'm doing that is that let me first agree with you that the Okeogun politicians who are supporting outsiders are not doing it the way they are supposed to be doing it. Or let me
Okay.
say they are not doing fine if I should hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
It's not, it doesn't seem proper. It seems, it appears to be against, the general decision of the people. But the individuals who are supporting outsiders instead of supporting their own, I don't want to give them any negative name. And I
Okay.
don't want to say they are doing it wrongly, or let me say they are wrong to have done that. Should I give you the reason?
Give me the reason, please.
All right. Before I even give you the reason, let me paint another scenario,
Yeah.
another facts. This is not about, let's assume or something. This is what's happening. There is a popular influencer in Shaki who is supporting Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat. In my own opinion, I will not blame him.
Okay.
Do you know why I'm saying
Why?
that? What happens to your own Okeogun politicians? Do they give them that platform? Do they give them, the space to perform, to, showcase what they've got? Let me give you another instance. I'm from Okeogun. And what we are all propagating is for Okeogun to develop.
Yes.
Now, if I'm trying to, thrive, I'm trying to rise, and an Okeogun politician is not giving me that platform to thrive, and an outsider is giving me the platform to thrive, would you have told me to, neglect the outsider who is trying to give me the platform to rise and say I'm supporting my own? Why I'm saying the people, the neutral people who are supporting outsiders and should not be labeled is because the Okeogun politicians who are supposed to kind of help them are not there for them. So why won't they support our outsiders? So in my own opinion, I will not label a neutral person. I will not label a neutral person who is supporting the outsiders. But I will label Okeogun politicians who are supposed to think that the general development is their priority. Those are the people that will blame. So what would you like to say about that?
Sorry that I'm trying to answer question by also throwing question at you.
No, it's not
Now,
an issue.
let me ask.
Okay.
Can you please mention 10 good politicians in Okeogun? Mention that the people you refer to as politicians. Can you mention them to me? Who are the politicians in Okeogun?
No.
No. I'm
Okay.
coming.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
When we talk of politicians, we are talking of people that have the mind
Okay.
to allow people to have access to.
The people who have contested in the past, and there are no good records of them. Are they not politicians?
No,
they are politicians.
No, they are not. Those people are opportunists.
No.
I'm coming. Listen. We should. What is the definition of democracy? What do we even understand? What do we understand politics to be?
Okay.
Who do we refer to as politicians?
Politicians are the people who come out, they campaign, then we vote for them.
Okay. Even if a madman campaign and he was able to rig the election, because most of these people you are talking about, if they are to make it, it was a level play. None of them will even get their vote.
What I feel you should have said, or the word you should have used are, politicians who have good minds, who have their own people in mind. So that's what I would have said.
No,
I didn't know your Okeogun politicians that are currently betraying you and saying they want to take. No, okay, I'm with you.
Politician will ever say, I called him for money. Even if I'm meeting with you, I'm sitting with you. I will know. My interest is my region.
Oh, of course, that should be our priority.
My interest is the masses.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
It's the masses.
Okay.
That is my interest. It's not what I gain. It's not what comes to me.
Okay.
If I see someone that have the quality of being the leader, and I'm striving to get closer to him, and he's not giving me room, do you understand? And I know that I see that he can do it. He have the he have the interest of my region at heart.
Okay.
I will do everything behind the scene to ensure that he gets there.
I get.
Coming. Hold
Okay.
on. If a man says because he's not an influencer, the influentials, because I don't understand the way we define people. Your cycle determines who you are. Being going online and be winning souls and be does not make you an influencer. Can you single-handedly come out and you have people queue up? What has people got to say about you?
I don't want us to muffle it up. Let's go back to the foundation.
If you don't address this, you will not get to the foundation. Your question was.
We started somewhere.
Okay.
We started from you labeling the politicians. That's my definition as betrayers,
yes,
who are supporting
and
outsiders.
Neutral people that
and the neutral people
as gullible.
But I'm saying that we should not give them that name.
Okay,
and why,
what should we call them?
And why is that? I gave you an instance of
what name? In just a word. What do we call them?
Well, for now, I will not say what they are doing is negative. You know why?
Right.
You know why? Let me give you another instance. Okeogun local agitation. This is not the first time when Okeogun local agitation is taking place, right? It has happened like in the past.
Yes.
Now, there were some people then who, were full of energy that, no, it must get to Okeogun this time around and all of that. But it was in the 9 minutes that, our Okeogun politicians went ahead and settled for the position of deputy, you understand? So a lot of people were disappointed. So if you were full of energy during the struggle and it was not successful because you were seeing it happening, and during the 9 minutes, some people now go ahead to settle down for less, in contrary to the collective agreement, you understand? Why won't they feel like leave them? Because we know the trend. And I'm telling you, I see it as if the trend is repeating itself. Let me give you an instance. And why I'm saying the trend is repeating itself is that PDP sold the chairman position to Okeogun. Now, the same thing is almost happening. And I give it to Egbe Ajosepo for Itesiwaju Gbogbo Wa for the great effort that you are doing. Sorry, the great effort that you are putting to make sure that this collective dream is achieved. Now, some of the APC politicians are being allegedly reported to be, seeking for the position of deputy governor at the same time for the position of chairman. Is it not repeating itself again? Would you say the people who were part of the struggle in the past should be labeled gullible because something which they were committed to in the past, the mistake is still about repeating itself? That's why I'm saying you should not label a neutral person gullible, or you should not tag them, give them a bad name. Rather, you should give it to the Okeogun politicians who are supposed to be confident, you understand, to tell their counterparts that it is our turn. I see it as it's the elite of Okeogun that are ready for this change. What is it called? The Okeogun politicians, some of them, not all of them actually, because we must be sincere with ourselves, they are not ready. So I would not agree with you that the neutral people are gullible. If this struggle as it's going now, someone like me, in the next move, I might not even say I'll be part of the struggle.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I believe you get my point.
Yes,
I'm actually going to give you room to, present your own point again. But I believe you get
I got it right.
All right. So over to you.
MD Dolly, you know what? Gullibility is not limited to a particular thing.
Okay.
If you don't have knowledge of timing, you are gullible.
Okay.
You don't know what to do at the right time.
I would still not want you to use that.
No. I might also be gullible at what I'm saying.
I would not.
No,
okay. Let's find another
look
word.
at it. Okay. They are not. I can't say they are not exposed. Gullibility, and not, and someone not exposed Is it not even this? Because look at it this way. Let me tell you.
MD Dolly was part of the struggle last time.
Yes.
And I did not see it,
Let me not ask that last time. At what time did we start?
No, I'm saying those people that were part of the struggle.
No, I'm only saying now, look at it.
Okay.
Everything has its own time. Agitation has its own time.
Okay.
Politics has its own time.
Okay.
Governance has its own time.
Okay.
If agitation comes after politics, you are gullible of the timing.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Because you are doing right thing at the wrong time.
Okay.
You get it? If you are doing politics after governance has been sworn, have been in operation, you are gullible. Everything has its own time. Our father that have done it in the past, we give kudos to them. We are building on what they've done. We have seen the lapses in what they did. And that's what we are trying to mend. If you look at the way we are going about it now, it has never happened in the whole of Oyo State.
And that's why I'm giving kudos to Egbe Ajosepo.
I know.
Honestly, Egbe Ajosepo is trying. As a matter of fact, I get feedbacks. As a matter of fact, people were saying, or let me say, are saying that it's the Egbe Ajosepo that they are seeing as, in the forefront. Even the people that you are trying to, it's for the people, or it's still the politicians that will go out there and represent us.
Those
ones are not seeing it, that way.
No, they are. See, one thing.
Okay.
The people we are dealing with at the federal level, they don't have knowledge of what is happening in Oyo State, in Okeogun, in general.
No, I would say no.
Hold on now.
I would say no. Agree with that.
See, there are information I'm privy to that you are not privy to.
All right, go ahead.
Do you understand?
All right.
Everybody believes that the politics of Oyo State is centered around only Ibadan. That there is no any other region.
Yeah, that's the narrative we are trying to call.
Yes, that's the narrative. And who presented the narrative to the outsiders, to the federal, are the same politicians that don't want the regions, their own region, to be out of the hook of slavery, oppressions, because they are making it.
Okay.
What they are doing is they are just politicking. It's what they are doing. It's just for me and my house, my family. Let me bust.
You mean that's what some Okeogun politicians are?
Let me now give you an instance. We met with one of the chairmen of political parties in this state, and we presented our matter to him.
Okay.
This particular person is from Okeogun.
Okay.
And after we spoke with him, guess what he said?
What did he say?
He said, if he doesn't take chairmanship, how will himself and his family fed?
So
I'm coming. As we are visiting him, how many millions did you come with for him?
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Now, what do you want to say of that person? Is the chairmanship actually taking for Okeogun people or for his own selfish?
Let me draw something from what you said now. An ordinary Okeogun person who was supposed to support that kind of person that was saying, if I don't take chairman, what will my family be eating? A young mind is eager to support that kind of person. And, he got disappointed, like this kind of struggle that we are doing. That, Baba, we can do it this way and all of that. And he went ahead to receive that chairmanship position. What I'm trying to correct of you is that particular neutral Okeogun person should not be labeled, because it's actually the Okeogun politician who is settling down for less and being selfish that should be labeled. Let me put it this way. You are the politician.
I'm not a politician.
No. I'm just for understanding sake. You are the politician. I am like a young mind who is ready to support you. Now, you disappoint me by collecting the chairmanship position instead of what we have agreed on. And I went ahead to support someone from outside, because I feel it's like this one is reasoning with me, is reasoning along with me. It could support me with resources, which I could, in another way say, we need something like this in Okeogun. Will you be able to give us? Now, I'm saying label some of your Okeogun politicians who are selfish rather than you labeling an ordinary Okeogun person. An ordinary Okeogun person, everybody, I've interacted with them. They are aware of the marginalization that we want to solve, okay? But it's our some in quotes, some of our Okeogun politicians that are our problems. The citizens are not the problems. The elites like you are not the problem, because you want genuine development for Okeogun the same way I want it, the same way almost everybody wants it. But the moment some Okeogun politicians are going out to settle for crumbs for their personal gain,
I give to 2,000 to them.
I get so you cannot blame an ordinary Okeogun city. That's what I'm saying. And I cited an example of a popular influencer in Shaki. I don't want to mention his name because I don't want him to feel offended.
I want you to talk to go. No, you are taking much of my time to get this.
I apologize for that.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead, please.
This so-called politician you are talking about. Where have they been to? Who are their friends? How exposed are they? We should not mix opportunity.
Yeah, but why will you two go and present people who are not?
No. See, you know one thing, See, as we are sitting down,
okay,
our level of exposure differs.
Okay.
Do you understand? Our level of exposure differs. What I see to be wrong, you might see it as an ideal thing.
All right.
Do you understand? Because you've not gone beyond the level to see it as bad.
Okay.
We have traveled. We have been to every corners of this country.
Okay.
And we have seen what democracy, dividend of the democracy is actually all about.
Okay.
That's what is making people like us that we don't even base home to come back home and say, no,
yeah, I get it.
Things should not be done this way. These are the way things is being done.
Okay.
The people you are referring to, I will ask you again, who are in their cycle?
You mean some of the
people you are referring to as politicians? Somebody went to school, he finished the primary school in Okeogun, secondary school in Okeogun, got an admission in Yulunlag, and the only thing he feel he could do is to look for people from Secretary, Agwamadu, Igbeti, Tede, to be his mates, his friends, that they see every day in this, within the school premises. And that's how he lived his 4 years. And immediately after school, he graduated, go to service. In service again, it's the same Okeogun people. He gathered together to be his friends. You cannot be beyond matters of Okeogun. But when your your contacts, you have contact everywhere, you travel everywhere, and you see how game is being played in Rivers State, in Delta State, in Gombe State, in Katsina State, and you see the way it is being played in your town, you say, guy, this shouldn't be it. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
This, if you see, youth in that category, you see that their mindset will be different from their mate. They have the same qualification.
Yeah,
that's it. Now, look at the way our politics being played in Okeogun. They look at you. This man has money. I has money, and he's ready to dole out to 2,000, 3,000, buy Ankara and throw at them.
Okay.
The same as what? As their leader. The politics we practice in Okeogun is politics without ideology.
Okay.
How many of our politicians are practicing ideological politics? I have a barrister from Okeogun that God has given the privilege to even represent the particular, reigning party as maybe their legal advisor, that you will be expecting to be at the forefront of what we are doing. What is he doing? He's rather building his tent, around someone outside Okeogun. He's even championing the cause that no, Okeogun is not due. It's another person should be. Because of what? I've engaged him, and he has once said it to me that any politics that he will do, that his immediate family will not benefit. He's not interested.
Okay.
And these are the people that he has his own full soldiers that are following him. So, though he will not say this to them, but he will be deceiving them.
Would you agree with me that Okeogun problems come from some politicians who are selfish?
That's exactly what I said.
Now,
they are.
I don't want the ordinary people who have tried in the past to be labeled.
No, not in the past. I'm not talking of the past.
No,
I'm talking of ordinary people in Okeogun. With what we have done, with, canvassing we have done, with rally we have done, with one-on-one engagement, even with youth, ought to have begun to, change, the perspective, the perception
Absolutely.
of, their thinking. Absolutely. But what is happening? They will still be referring to what their leader says. Their political leader is what the political leader tells them that they will still hold on to. And I also ask them, this same man you have been following for years, can you point at one good thing you have gained from him? That your family, your extended family, your town has gained from him? You don't have any, and you are still holding on to him. If you cannot add value to my life, it's better you let me be. I don't follow anyone that will not add value to my people. It's not to me. If my people are well fed, if my town is well developed, if youth are getting job, it will I have lesser body. Few people will now be the one calling me for help. Do you understand? We have young men that have masters in Okeogun. Go home and see what they are doing. It's still the same manual farming that their father did to send them to school. Is what they've gone back to. Because after they've tried looking for a job in the city, they couldn't get. They have to go back home. All of them have now resorted to riding bike. All of them have resorted to POS operator. And at the end, they go back to farm. You see someone of 29 years old looking 45, 50 years.
I get it.
And these are the same people that are still following the same political jobbers, political dealers.
I want to cut you. I get it. The foundation of our discussion is some Okeogun politicians are selfish.
Yes.
And that's affecting us.
Yes.
And that's why.
And that's what we want to work on.
And that's why the neutral people are discouraged. That's just the truth.
You are right.
You take it or you leave it.
You are right. You are right.
Another thing people say is that not even aspirants now, some Okeogun politicians who were opportune to be senators in the past, commissioners in the past, and I think I should put it this way. People are alleging them that what did they do? They did not feel their impact. So how are you going to address that, should I say, opinion that they already have towards some of their politicians who they want to push out? That would they perform?
No, you can't really, MD Dolly, you can't blame them taking that position. It's still because they are not privy to certain informations. Like me, I've come to realize that it's not all the politicians or all the political appointees have mind of not giving back to their society.
Okay.
But under the leadership they have been appointed or elected, at such change them, deny them of exercising the authority of the office given to them.
But they have option. They have an option.
What is the option?
The option is if I am to work for you and I feel I'm not performing up to what I'm supposed, I'll resign.
When
definitely.
you go out and another person coming from the same area and is still subjected to the same thing, what happens? That is what we are now saying. That guy, my people, it's time. We have this thing rotated to our zone. When it is rotated to our zone, we have control. This man has a family. He has a extended family. Even if a layman cannot access him indirectly, they can access his extended family that anytime they want to see him, he won't say they should not see him. He will be getting feedback from them. But who can access all of these men?
So are you saying
the current commissioners under this government, from ask them, do they have the power to even give a job out under their ministry?
So what happens to lobby? Can they lobby?
Lobby for who? Okay, I will now give you an example. We've had a current chairman of a party, a ruling party, telling us when we pay him a visit in his house, the car like went with and others, those cars were begging us for life because of the nature of the road to his house in Ibadan.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Okay.
The road to his hometown are also begging for, please, just give me a little patch.
So is it now until...
I hold on. I'm only trying to let you see certain things. We got him engaged. And he openly said it. That he has been begging the sitting governor to do this. So even the landlord, association of landlords around have come to him. For almost 7 years, he has been begging for that road to be done. Nothing has been done. And the same number one man do go to that house, his house, on that road. He sees the road. Not that he doesn't visit him at home. The same delay, the number one man under whose his leadership as chairman is. He has been going to his hometown. He has seen the nature of his hometown. He said the only road that the governor has succeeded in approving was done after years of pleading.
Okay.
Now, the same thing commissioner, deputy governors are also saying the same thing. Look at what is happening in Kishi. How many years has the new deputy governor occupied that seat? Do you think he is happy seeing his road to his hometown the way it is? But he has limit to what he can push.
I think it's currently being fixed, right?
That I am asking, it's not fixed. They are just on it. They just approved it. Okay. Should it be that way? Must we beg? Must your deputy beg?
So you're saying if an Okeogun man should occupy the governorship position, it's going to solve...
no, I will tell you something. Okay. Our people need to leave home. Even the so-called politicians, let their journey go beyond what's the name of Ojo, Monia to their estates. No. Let them embark on trips, visitation to some area in Ibadan and let them see what the sitting governor is doing. I was coming from Egbeda.
Okay.
They are doing this road, and there was a traffic jam. Everyone for hours, we couldn't move. Somebody had to give me a direction that I should go through Ajia to bust out at what's the name? Now leads to Wo Road. My brother, go and see road they are doing dualized. Not the kind of road in Isheyin that we are claiming that they did road for us in Isheyin. No.
But the Okaka to Igboja is currently being fixed.
It's not that kind of road they are doing in this place I'm talking about.
Okay.
And that road is not Troke Road.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you understand?
There is no argument.
I'm only trying to let you know that it's only a madman that you give a oath to.
That
and will be owing to your side, not his own side. And that's the reason why other states that you see them, rotating it. That's what the ideology is all about. That when it comes to you, you do little in your own, in your own side. When it moves to you, by the time that is the essence of politics, because he can't do it alone. He knows he cannot do it alone. That's why he's focusing on his own area with the intention that if you are able to resolve the power and it gets to you, fix your area. By the time Barakatu resolve it, fix the area or your resume, fix the Ogbomoso resume. By the time he comes back to Ibadan, where he has worked, because the nature of the job he's doing, it's going to last another 30 years. By the time he gets back to Ibadan, the same governor will not come back here. We will send it to other places. So this is what our politician needs to be looking into.
I get. Ordinarily, governance should be about catering for everybody. Development should not be centralized,
our system of government in Nigeria, the system of government in Nigeria is not even limited to the state, even at the national. The only man that can see that wanted to be a nationalist was Obasanjo. But being a nationalist affected us in Southwest. And that's why today everybody is insulting him. He wanted to play the government.
Ordinarily, that's the way it's supposed to be done.
That's the way it's supposed to be done.
To look at the fact that...
But when Buhari came in, when Yaradua came in, another man that wanted to be a good boy was Jonathan. Go to Bayelsa today and go and see the hell Bayelsa is going through. But rather than doing Bayelsa, he wanted to be a nationalist. He focused on the north.
Well, we'll come to that later.
So let us get this power too. Let whoever wants and represent our region also do little. By the time it gets to either Ibarapa or Oyo too, they will do.
Okay,
now, imagine Oyo people, Okeogun people, when you even tell them that no, we want it to rate, what they'll be telling that, will Ibadan agree? That's an insult. No, it's not even an insult to me.
It's a funny remark.
See, it's not an insult to me. It's an insult to so-called politicians.
That would Ibadan agree.
Agree with them of what important are you?
You know what? In all honesty, I see the young generation as, the set that are seeing themselves as the same set with the Ibadan people. Someone like me, I will never see an Ibadan people of my category being better than me. I will never agree to that.
I'm coming in a secular world, but in politics, even your kind that are already in politics, they have been indoctrinated with that mentality.
But I'm seeing some that are not
like who?
I don't want to mention names.
No, okay, because I'm telling you, if by today I want to go into politics and I want to contest, I don't need to seek opinion of anybody from Ibadan. Because I'm not going to represent Ibadan.
I'm sure the politicians will be laughing at you with this statement.
Because the people, they will not be laughing like, I was telling somebody, I say, you know why we are facing what we are facing? Who in Okeogun today, apart from, thank God for this man, may God give him a long life to lead us, further days. Professor Badigeshin. If not for that man, can any politician in Okeogun come out to say, I can influence something to come to Okeogun?
Even, Professor Badigeshin is not...
he's not a politician. I'm only trying to let you know.
Yeah, I understand. How much... No, I align with your statement.
Okay.
Like, how much more of the politicians who are, there, that have the capacity to influence things on our side?
That is the mistake we are making. Being a commissioner, being a deputy governor, being whatever, being a chairman of the party does not make you a relevant politician. They might just put you there and say, go ahead. Do you know what it means to be relevant? For you to be able to make a call and call presidency. For you to be able to call who is who in Nigeria and have things done.
That's it.
I'm coming today, Nigerian of today. Will you tell me that Wike will call Christina today? We will not have people that will stand up to do whatever he wants for him?
That's influence. I see.
Yes, now politics is all about influence.
That's influence.
Baba Tinubu is who he is today because he built people. He built connection. He made himself relevant. They did not draw him to be relevant. He forced his way, he walked his way into that relevancy. And that's what gave him what he is today.
So
now, I'm asking, my anger is, the so-called politicians from Okeogun that are claiming to be politicians, who are they? At what level can they pull their string? At what level? Who can they call to get things done? They are all yes sir politicians. You are saying yes sir to politicians in Ibadan. See, Baba Adedibu is gone. In your state of today, we don't have a political, arrowhead in your state.
Okay.
What stops our old politicians from stepping into that shoe? Okay. What stops them? We are now creating the platform for them to step into it, and they're running away from it.
That's exactly the point I'm trying to make.
We are expecting somebody like Baba Hallelujah to call us, say, guy, this is a good one. We must push it.
Okay.
Do you understand? We are the full soldier. We are ready to work for them. Somebody like Baba, former deputy, Dalaki, we are expecting them to say, yeah, we have been longing for this kind of movement.
For long.
Oh yeah, let's move.
Okay.
We want to position them into, to step into the shoe of Baba Adedibu.
Yeah, I get
it. What we are trying to do is to position our politicians to be at that level that they can be called. Tinubu will see them as in a narrow head in Oyo State that he cannot do without. Whoever want to be anything, Nigeria must consult them.
Well,
do you understand?
Yes.
This is what is paining me. We want to do this work for them, but they are not seeing it. Do you know how many chairmen that have come from Oyo State after they've gone? I mean, from Okeogun, after their tenure gone, who remember them? I mean, do you know how many deputy governor called the primary school children today and asked that 5 years ago during Babalam, who was the deputy governor? They don't even know him. But people will tell your view of Baba Adedibu. People will talk of Bola Ige. People will talk of Baba Jasin Lam. People will talk of Tinubu. Even 10, 20 generations to come, they will talk of Awolowo. They will talk of Tinubu. This is what we are trying to, the platform we are trying to create for our leaders.
Okay.
But they are not seeing it.
Okay.
They're only looking at the crumbs, and this is what is paining me.
I would say you should relax. Everything will be sorted out.
If they want to call anybody in this current governor now, after governor, they call who? Speaker. After speaker, they call who? We have 4 arms of government. What is it called? Executive, legislative, and judiciary.
That's 3.
Yeah. 3. This is the hierarchy. It's after the one they will call deputy governor. That in a forum where they need to mention all of them, at what level would they call chairman of a party? Who knows you?
Okay, that's all right. I believe we've been able to establish some facts during this interactive moment.
See, my brother, I can tell you vividly. Let me tell you this. Initially, we were thinking that no, with the way it is, Babalola has what it takes to work with us so we can position him at the national level. We look at it, the former deputy, but currently, if I'm to look at who is who in Oyo State, they have the interest of Okeogun. They have the lion heart to stand anywhere and talk about Okeogun. They are just 3. They are just 3. Even and the 3 will happen to be among the, hold on, I must mention them. I know they are 3 they are one of the, among the 7 contestants. A man that stands, a man that has boldness to say about Okeogun anywhere and stand by this movement to say that it's Okeogun local, the first person is Barrister Shitu.
Okay.
He's not ashamed of it. Nobody is complete. Nobody is perfect. He might have his own shortfall. I'm less concerned about that. What I'm concerned about is a man that is striving for the liberation of my people.
Okay.
Do you understand?
No.
The second person, look at the like of retired Colonel Adebola.
Okay.
It's a man that if opportunity, make himself available today, and they ask me, who do we want to push to lead us in our own generation as youth, as a leader of Okeogun and Oyo in politics, I will vote for him. I will canvass for him.
Okay.
He takes the issue of Okeogun on his head.
He carries it on the head.
On his head. Okay. The top person is, the former deputy governor. He talks about Okeogun. I don't want to know what their Olaniyan. I don't want to know what their deficiency is. What we are particular about is people that is thinking of the right thing, fairness, justice, and equity. If he likes to say he does this, that's his own personal issue. But as far as we are concerned now, we are looking at people that want true democracy to be in operation, to be operative in Oyo State.
What about other aspirants? Because I've seen Amofin Beola Adioye. There was a time in Okeogun, I can't really remember the time, when, he was trying to tell people that, he's aspiring for the position of...
Amofin Beola is aspiring.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Everybody's aspiring.
Yes. I'm also aspiring for governorship.
I will be glad. I will support
you. We are all
you.
aspiring for governorship. But the question is, what is your disposition to have this advocacy?
Okay.
What is your stand?
Okay.
Can you stand in the public and say it is Okeogun turn? Or you are leveraging on, what's it called? Platform of others to get it done. My own focus is a man that is ready to fight with his last blood for liberation
of Okeogun.
Not just because I know once Okeogun has it, Ibarapa is sure of getting it. Ogbomoso is sure of having it. Oyo is sure of having it. Do you understand?
Okay.
That is what we are fighting for. It's happening everywhere.
So now that the issue is that the people that are supposed to be at the forefront are even the one I'm being, I want to be selective of my words. I've been the one uh, pouring water inside the fire that you are, preparing.
You say they are only they are fetching.
What's the way out?
I'm saying they are fetching water. We are going to resist them from pouring the water.
Okay.
Because they cannot quench the fire.
All right.
Do you understand?
All right.
We know what it takes. We know what to do. I've been in the forefront of unionism, activism in the day of universities. We fought the era of Abacha. We were detained for it. Myself and Agbakoba and Gani. It's not today.
Okay.
I know what I've suffered.
Okay.
All in the name of unionism.
Okay.
We will employ everything, all that it takes to resist them.
Okay.
Legitimately, we will let the world know about them, their antecedents. We will even go to their town and, we will use drone to capture the nature of their town. Let them ask them, when you had the privilege, when you are in the corridor of power, what did you do to your people?
Okay.
What value did you add?
Okay.
What value intend? See, this is the time we should fight. Yeah. See, what amazes me is you see some people, I know it's okay. I ask them, when you are in our age, why were you not out? It's after you've retired. You are not coming out. Where is the energy?
You know my message. I like I've said, we've been able to prove some points during this show. I have a personal message to the aspirants, which I feel is going to help them. We should start seeing them. Seeing them around does not really mean they are campaigning, because it's not yet the time of campaign. There are things that they could be doing which there is no point telling them, like empowerment and all of that, which has to be going everywhere. People should see it. Politics is not about I give you or I empower you, don't let anybody know. Politics is not about that.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Politics is the way they are playing it. The way they are playing it, in the actual sense, that's the way politics should be.
Should be.
Do you understand?
But,
you don't weaponize politics. Do you understand? By doling out something to masses because you want to buy their conscience.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
No, it's not done.
Okay.
That okay. Why have I been all these years that I wasn't doing it? Now that because I need their votes, I'm not coming out to say I'm doing empowerment.
It's part of it.
No, hold on.
The Yoruba people, I'm also coming. The Yoruba people, the Agbalagba, you will say that Wagba Kara, Wagba Dundu.
Yes, ọmọdé nìyẹn.
No, it's applicable.
Okay, now, so what you are now encouraging is anytime anybody wants to come out, regardless of your personality, or all you need is to just come out, begin to dole out money, dole out employment, buy washing machine, buy machine, buy gravity generator.
The point is people will vote for someone who they are already feeling their impact. Not, let me give you an instance. They will say, why is it that it's time of election, like close to the election that they come? People should have been seeing your impact, feeling it, even before saying, I
want to ask you a question now. Among the other aspirants from other region,
okay,
who among of them were doing what they are doing now because they want to contest?
The issue other aspirants have, or let me say some, or let me say one, is that they have the privilege of the fact that they are in power presently. Do you understand? So they are only using their responsibility as a kind of see what I'm doing and all of that.
But see, like somebody.
So, but in a way,
in my hometown, somebody, somebody posted it on one of these news online. They are trying to celebrate maybe someone, is it the chairman or whatever, that he bought machine for security patrol. He should applaud him. I just laugh. I said, look at, how can you applaud somebody for discharging his responsibility?
Yeah, I get it. What I'm saying, the point I'm making.
If a senator comes and he decides to do a road, decide to do
Yeah,
something.
it is his responsibility.
It's your responsibility.
What I'm now saying is our Okeogun politicians, even if you are not in power yet, because it's like even none of them is in power, that could limit their capacity. I agree with that. But what I'm saying is let people feel your impact.
Let me now tell you, Nigerian politics is mean. Nigerian politics, very mean.
Okay.
The moment you are not in power and you want to come out to begin to challenge those in power, the first thing they want to do is to block your source of income.
Okay, like they see you empowering.
They will block your source of income. They will mess your career up. You have to play politics with wisdom and knowledge.
Okay.
Do you understand? Okay. What our people are doing, they know what they are doing.
All right, I want to agree with you on that.
Do you understand?
Subsequent episode will still, try that. I want to agree with you on that. But all the same, in a way, I feel our politicians should let people be feeling their impact more. I understand.
Yeah, you know one thing, it's still part of lack of deep knowledge of politics.
Okay.
If not, nothing stops our politicians from looking for reliable and zealous people that they know will actually represent them well to partner with. Let them be the one that will be going to the field to get this thing done. When they are getting this thing done, people want to know, does he want to contest? Why is he doing this? Why is he empowering people? Why is he giving library? Why is he visiting school? Why is he? Do you understand? We know what we are doing. They want to ask you, what do you want? What do you want? No, we are just doing it. When the time comes, we that are at the forefront doing all these things, we now tell them that this is our principal. We want you to vote for him. All you see us doing, he has been behind the scene doing it.
Which is what you are doing in a neutral ground now, but for the development of Okeogun.
I'm just telling you.
So it's actually frustrating if you are doing it and some politicians are frustrating your effort.
But see, power is not given.
Yeah.
You wrestle for it. You are wrestling for the power.
For the power.
We want to take that, the system of, the wrong system of politics that our current political leaders are already engaging in from them and try to put the right system of politics in place for our people. Okay, look at Okeogun, for God's sake. God has given us endowment in that land. Resources. We have mineral resources. We have fertile land for agriculture. We have manpower. Just we have mass land. What is government getting from there? What are the people, the youth from that area, what are they gaining? Why are we not having, factory or industry that will turn our farm produce into finished product? Why are we not having them? The mineral resources that they are catering away, why are they not enforcing them to come and establish, industrial factory that will, process it and convert it to finished product? We have lithium, we have marble, we have a lot of tourist centers. Why is Oyo State not focusing on it? Is it done? Where have you ever had it that in a region where we have tourist center, they've never appointed commissioner for tourism from there?
Engineer Olushola, I don't want this program to be more than 1 hour.
Well, we thank God.
So what I want you to say before you go is to your message to the people of Okeogun generally. Your message.
Yeah, my message is going to be in two pieces. The first one is to our political dealers. Please, the time is now. Let's come together. Let's reason together. Yes, wrong things must have been done, in the past.
Okay.
We want you to see it that we are not against you.
Okay.
We are only against the system of politics that you are running.
Okay.
We are ready to work with you, to reposition you. It's for you. It's for the region. It's for the Oyo State. If you have our political leader from Okeogun that are operating at national, that they don't need to, to kill before they see the president, that even after this government, they want to do anything from the north, from the east, you will be the one to contact. That's the kind of leaders we want to have in Okeogun. And it is you people, the former senators, the former House of Rep, the former chairman, the former deputy governor. It is you we can push forward to get it done. That is what we want. Secondly, to the masses, please look at it. It is high time we go back into our room, into our library. Let's reason. What we are saying that let's liberate our children. We need a better life in Okeogun. Let's change the system of politics. Politics of 2000, 5000 Ankara has gone. Should be in the politics of value adding to your life, to generation yet unborn.
Exactly.
When we say we are in the system, we are now in the era of having road, having light. Go to Okeogun. The other time they just flash light in Okeo. Come and see jubilation in Okeo as if heaven has opened. Jesus Christ on his way back home. They are celebrating light. What is supposed to be their rights? What you'll be paying for is not free.
Okay.
I was in Okeogun for almost a year, running Okeogun around. I can tell you, hardly have I been in a town for a week, for a month, and they flash their light. It has even become part of them. In this generation, that when you go to Gombe, even the place you never expected road and light to be, they have light. Travel out and see. My message is this. Let the federal government please come to our aid. Let them also establish true democracy in Oyo State.
True democracy.
We need true democracy. Our youths are going into drugs. Our youths are going into alcoholism. Our youth are now becoming weapons in the hand of the politicians. Let the criminal not leverage on them not having anything to do and recruit them into banditry, into criminality. It will be too disastrous for Southwest.
All right.
Please, we need true democracy. Okeogun is craving for governorship. We are craving for development.
And the people are ready.
The people are ready. Our youth are ready.
The elite.
Are ready.
All right.
The few that are mortgaging the destiny of this generation and future generations need to be asked to step aside. They've eaten enough. Okay. They have building, they have hotel, they have petrol station all over the state, and they don't even have any in Okeogun.
It's okay, Engineer Olushola, because if I should give you the time,
thank you, MD. I really appreciate.
I know it's gonna be.
I would like to come back.
Definitely.
The other time. Definitely. I would even like to have your version of this.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you.
It's obvious. The message is passed already. So definitely we will still be calling for subsequent interactive moments like this. Viewers, people. It's at this point that we are going to draw the curtain, and till the next time that we're going to be meeting on the interactive moments with MD Dolly. I say bye for now and stay safe.
Thank you.